I'm Rachel Louise Just with the ABC 15 political team in Florence, where the Pinal County Attorney's Office has entered into a new agreement to work closely with ICE. We'll tell you exactly what that means and what we know right now.
Evil exists in this world, and it manifests itself through human trafficking, drug trafficking, domestic violence, and crimes against children. This office will do everything in its power to protect this community from these predators.
That's the motivation Pinal County Attorney Brad Miller says for his office's new partnership with ICE. The Pinal County Attorney's Office is signing onto the 287G agreement, a partnership between ICE and local law enforcement that deputizes local officers to identify, process, and detain immigrants.
We participate in a task force, and somebody's in the country illegally. We can now get access to the databases and resources that we need to not only check their status, and potentially give them over to ICE to deport them.
Miller says it was his office that reached out to ICE asking to create the partnership.
Keeping our communities safe has to include every resource at our disposal, and we plan to use every single one available.
Miller couldn't give many specifics about the resources that would soon be at his disposal, including how much funding the county would get and how many vehicles it planned to buy.
All of those numbers are not solidified yet. What we really wanted to talk to today was announcing that strategic partnership with ICE. We 100% support them.
He did say 10 investigators would be trained to carry out the program in the county. ICE actions in Arizona and other states have frequently seen those without criminal records detained and imprisoned. In some cases, legal residents and American citizens have been detained by immigration enforcement.
How can you promise that's not going to happen in this community to members of your own community?
Because with a task force model, it's not something that we go out there and willy-nilly arrest folks. We have very targeted folks and individuals that we're going after, people who are committing and have committed heinous crimes in our community.
The ACLU of Arizona tells ABC 15 the partnership, quote, will inevitably open the door to racial profiling and the unjust targeting of immigrant communities, adding, quote, when residents fear that any interaction with police could lead to detention or deportation, they become less likely to call 911, putting entire communities at risk. For ABC 15's political team, I'm Rachel Louise Just in Florence.